So this is a loving kindness meditation that will last about 20 minutes. So do get yourself comfortable, find yourself a spot where you can sit at ease and still for the next 20 minutes. And if you like, you could pause this audio now and get yourself set up. So hopefully you've found yourself a nice place to rest. So first of all, let's begin by closing our eyes and taking a few deeper breaths, filling up your lungs to full capacity and extending the out-breath, letting go of tension in the body. And on each out-breath, feeling the weight of your body dropping down, surrendering your weight to gravity. Relaxing some of the tension in your face, around the eyebrows and the eyelids, softening the jaw, allowing the tongue to just rest gently in the mouth. Seeing if you can drop your shoulders a little bit more towards the ground. And softening around the belly area. Placing your hands around the belly if you'd like to, and just noticing as the breath comes in, the belly expanding, and as the breath comes out, the belly deflates. So having a sense of your whole body coming to rest, as if it were melting into the ground, into the cushions or the chair. Noticing the points of contact that you're making with the ground, or the chair, your feet, around your bottom. If you're lying down, your back. And noticing the support that the seat you're on comes to meet you. Beneath it, supported by the ground, the floor, and the earth. So breathing in the sense of kindly awareness, the sense of being okay with whatever is going on in your mind, in your thoughts, in your experience right now, in your body. And breathing out a sense of relief, opening. Whether there's pain or pleasure, sadness or happiness. Just inviting, accepting, opening to whatever is there at the moment in your experience. So now bringing to mind a friend of yours, a close friend, somebody that you have natural, positive, warm feelings towards, and bringing them to mind as best you can their eyes and face, hair and clothing, perhaps their smile. Their voice. Maybe they're even saying your name. And just noticing, to begin with, the feelings that that friend of yours brings up in you. How does that feel in the body? So on the in-breath, breathing in as strong a sense of connection as you possibly can with this friend of yours, knowing that the feelings are mutual, they are reciprocated. So breathing out a real strong sense of well-wishing for your friend, a desire for their happiness. You might want to imagine your friend breathing with you, perhaps in the room there with you now. How does that feel? Breathing, staying anchored in the breath. So it's as if we're saturating the whole body with this kindness, with this well-wishing. So as we breathe in, our whole bodies are filling up with a sense of warmth and friendliness and openness, from the tips of our toes all the way to the crown of our head. Breathing into the sides of the body, breathing all the way down into the feet, breathing into the back, and keeping this image of your friend in mind, the feeling of connection and well-wishing. So now, keeping your friend in mind, we can begin to expand our field of awareness, our field of loving kindness, to include other people. So perhaps first of all, starting with the people that are closest to you, in proximity, so the people that you live with perhaps, or your neighbours, the people on your street. Seeing if we can breathe in and out this sense of warmth or well-wishing towards those people. The desire for their happiness, wishing them freedom from pain and suffering. And if it helps you, you might want to use the phrase, "May you be well," or "May you be happy." Just recite that a bit like a mantra inside your experience and see how that feels. Saturating the body with kindness. On the in-breath, breathing in the sense of connection, of common humanity, of warm feeling. And breathing out this desire to help others, to feel connected with others, to wish others well. Wish them health, happiness, sanity. Using the breath to calm, still, anchor the body, and opening up to this feeling of warmth, of friendliness, of kindness. So now you may want to begin to bring more people that you know perhaps, into your field of awareness, into your field of loving kindness. So perhaps starting with your friends and relatives, people that you feel close to, just imagining the faces, perhaps the names, and as each face appears a bit like on a cinema screen, just wishing them well, wishing them happiness and health in this time. Perhaps people from your past, people that you may not have spoken to for a while, or perhaps people that you speak to every day. Wishing them all this sense of loving kindness, of freedom from suffering. So perhaps now moving further afield to people that you don't know so well. Maybe the shopkeeper or the bus driver or the postman. Feeling the same sense of warmth and kindness and friendliness towards them. Breathing in and out. Just allowing people to drift in and out of your awareness. All the time breathing in and out this sense of warmth and loving kindness towards them. So now opening further to perhaps people in your neighborhood, in your area where you live, a town or city, imagining all the people breathing, experiencing life in this moment. perhaps taking it even further to all the people in your country or countries nearby. Just seeing how far your mind can take you with this sense of opening out, broadening to others with a kindly awareness, imagining the lives of other people. People who are nearby, people who are far away, people who are living in peaceful places, people in war zones, people living difficult lives. Seeing if you can expand your field of awareness to them and feel a common sense of humanity. May be well, may be happy, may be free from pain and suffering. And if you want to, you may begin to include non-human life as well, animals, trees and plants, perhaps even feeling a sense of resonance with the land, hills and mountains and rivers, perhaps the parks where you live. The whole world teeming with life, all with the same desire to grow, to be happy, to be free from pain and suffering. Breathing in and out, this sense of connection, this sense of loving kindness. So now letting go of any effort that you've been making and resting back with a broad and open field of awareness, using the breath to ground the body, feeling the weight of the body pulling down. The breath expanding and subsiding in the body. Imagining the whole world now bathed in this loving kindness. So now as we gently begin to close the meditation, you might want to take a few last breaths, breathing in a sense of warmth, breathing out a sense of well-wishing, and taking this spirit of loving kindness into the rest of your day, this connection, resonance with all beings, with all life. May be well.